while since my last stream. And today we're playing a single player game called 2064 Read Only Memories. I decided that I'm going to start this game over from the beginning and stream some of it. Maybe I'll come back and do a part 2 at some point and stream the whole thing. But I just wanted to play a bit of it. For those of you who don't know, I guess I've been away from the game too long. For those of you who don't know, I've recently started a mini game
Neo
blog
San Francisco,
inspired by
2064 AD.
one of my classes that I
thrives on a constant flow of
last
groundbreaking
semester.
technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification
So I
allow the
am
repair and
going back and
enhancement of
playing
almost
some-
any part of a human body.
This is kind of the style of the game is
Millions
in,
of
so it's
people
kind
jack
of good
into
that
virtual
doing this.
worlds every day to work, play, and connect with
But
one another
I'm
with
going
advanced
back and playing
brain-to-machine
some single-player
technology.
games and doing a game blog.
Easier
that
access to genetic modification
games
leaves
that I
hybrids walking the
finished.
streets, looking less
But like
human
DLCs
every
I
day.
finish of games.
However, some can't keep up
putting
with
out
the
my thoughts on
fast-paced changes around
Right
them.
now, the only post in the blog is of
They
a
say
game
that
called It
ROMs,
Takes
now
Two.
commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to
partner
a
and I
place
played the game
where we
together.
can never come back,
It's a really fun
losing
game.
the survival
We're all
skills
interested
that
in
we
it.
have relied on for
I'll
millennia.
put the link on my banner.
Relationship organizational
Anyways,
managers are compiled with virtual
start with the
intelligence
game.
and conceive.
Apparently. So do we wait for this to load? And this whole game is in this 8-bit style. Okay, I need to go to new game. I don't want to go back in my save because I want to start over.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
But
The
that was
world
intro to the
thrives
game.
on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Last time I played this, I didn't get very far into it. So I don't know. It's been a very long time, so I don't remember anything. So I'm just going to let cutscenes play. trying to interact with is usually highlighted. Sometimes I do forget I'm streaming, so I usually do just read these to myself. So it seems like in our bag right now we just have our ID. Of course, there's a cup of coffee on the desk. Oh god, no. No. So you've got a laptop, which is known as Lappy. Got our plant, a stack of papers, our headphones, sink, the fridge, the random sheet of paper on the floor, the bed, and one was the inventory and the door. Just gonna go in order. So it seems like we have an article we have to write before I go to bed. And we have some kind of job that's keeping us here. Just based off of this bit of information. I don't remember this at all. Maybe I didn't check the fridge last time. Oh, okay. So things are highlighted in blue then, it looks like. When you click on them, it'll add them to your bag. to dump the milk in the sink? Good. We're not supposed to dump that, are we? This person's obviously bad with plants. Wanted less pornographic feeds, so what, there more pornographic feeds then? Is that what they're trying to tell us? No thoughts on selling your soul. And there's something weird entering our room and now sitting on our desk.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
NPC number 1.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments? I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Only 17 trillion clock cycles. Only 17 trillion.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SakuGate M/14723-B.
As if we're supposed to know what that is.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
See, I'm not. While I'm concerned about both, I'm more concerned that he knows my dog's birthday. Well, or at least my character's dog's birthday.
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience. The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
No, listen.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove. I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair. not quite to my standards. Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now. Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
I remember this line. You aren't certainly my only hope, but you're my most statistically supported. So in other words, I had other options, but I choose to come to you for some reason.
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
So, according to this, that we have some kind of close connection to Hayden, which I'm assuming is the inventor of this AI.
And the one least likely to be I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts, I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF. Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window and, after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me. Ah, excuse me.
Also, he's finally gonna tell us who he is.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves. Regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? You're right. I apologize for the tangent. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
So it's essentially, I want you to help, but I'm gonna make you pay for the car. It is December.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the... Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations. Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now. A lucky break! It seems my access... Hayden's door has far better security than yours does. I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night with... Breaking and entering is just... So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a... Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. Of course not. How? To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to. I won't for the same reason you don't go around. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous... Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is... I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But... Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues. Aiden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
I'm going to pause the stream here, because it's just exploring the room, trying to find everything. This is about where I paused last time I played the game too. So I'm going to pause the stream here. You kind of get the gist of the game. I'll probably come back and stream more of it at some point. But essentially the gist of the game is you're trying to find Hayden, from what I remember, as in this society where the whole society is being slowly taken over. If you guys are interested in me playing the game some more, this is about as far as I got last time I played the game, so leave a comment below if you want me to play more of it. Sorry, I've been really silent for this past like 10-15 minutes of the stream. It's been a long day and I'm really tired. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Or night, depending on when you're watching this. Say this over my old one. Oh no, this is still the prologue. Okay. And